All right, we'll give it one little minute here and we should be live. Hi, everybody. Look who I've got with me. It's Val from Dragonfly Crystals is Val. So I'm so excited to have her for the first time on my show. So thank you so much for wanting to come.
I am so excited to be here, Scott. Thank you for inviting me.
I appreciate you being here. So there's a lot of people in chat. Thank you guys for coming out.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. I'm going to get real quick my YouTube set up here because I forgot to do that. We had so much fun talking backstage. Now I've got an echo. All right. There we go. All right. So yeah, we were talking backstage and time got away, and before we knew it, it was a minute or two after. So we just had a lot to talk about. So it was got a lot in common. So I wanted to just say hi to some people. And wow, there's a long list. Okay. So first in, I think, was Linda. No, Jackie was first in. We'll get to Linda in a minute. Hi, Jackie.
Jackie.
And then Ramon is here. Hello, Ramon, who was here. Nancy at Crohn's Intuition. Hello. And Lisa. Hi, Lisa. And let's see. Still scrolling. There's Viviani. And we were just talking about Viviani and Linda. And Linda will say hi to you too. But how much they have just grown and blossomed under Val. So she is just amazing what she does and has been a support to them. And you're just being modest, but you really have been such a support to them and seen them blossom, and it's been amazing.
I just have to say they are phenomenal Akashic record readers, both of them, and I totally am in awe of them. So I just got the privilege of teaching them how to read the Akashic records. Now they're like pros and amazing.
And so is Diana as well.
Yeah,
I don't know Diana as well, but Diana, I've seen her all over the place.
Diana is fabulous. Yeah.
So that is that. Let's see, I'm still scrolling. Hypnicity is here. Hello.
Hi, Hypnicity.
And Aaron O'Nugent. Hey, Aaron. And Sonia Panola is here. Hi, Sonia.
Sonia.
Joyful Journey. I hope your back is better. She was struggling with her back there with Jen. And let's see, Morella. Hi, Morella.
Morella.
And Imelda is here. Hi, Imelda. A bunch of people here. Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Welcome.
Jeff.
And Mr. Maurice is here. Hi there.
Hello.
And Mousy. Hi, Mousy.
Mousy.
Moira D is here. Hello. Good evening to Garnet. And I said Ramon was here. He is here. Thank you for being here, Ramon. And J.O. is here. Nana Heather is from your channel. I think I know her, so welcome.
Nana Heather.
And let's see, Rossi is here. Hey, Rossi.
Rossi.
And Jessica Lynn. Gosh, there's a bunch of people here. Hey, Jessica Lynn. Still scrolling. Trying to get to everybody. If I didn't get to you, I do apologize. I'm trying to get to everybody, though. There's a long list. You guys been chatting it up. So Jules Niner is here. Hello there.
Jules.
It's a member on Val's channel.
Yeah.
Let's see.
From the very beginning.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Well, that leads me into wanting to talk about your channel, and I think we're at the end. Again, if I missed anybody, I apologize. But I did want to talk about your channel. I've got her channel down below. If you guys would please go subscribe. But want you to tell us maybe how you got started with your channel and what we can find on there. And I'm just gonna leave you in the hot seat there.
Okay, well, it feels pretty comfortable in the hot seat. Well, I just want to say that if you have not, people from my chat, if you have not subscribed to Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot, please go now. We'll wait for you. Go
Oh, thank you.
like and subscribe. And, let's all be one big happy family and bring everyone into the same fold so we can all, connect and keep everybody in the loop. It's just great to like and subscribe to all of our readers out here. And as far as what my channel offers, and it's kind of a blend of things because I really am metaphysically oriented. But when I came on, it was really Linda G when I watched her in the beginning, probably 2019. And
wow.
I was like, oh, but Hillary was supposed to win.
Back then, yeah.
After that was 2017, I think. And then all this stuff unfolded. And it's like you try to find some sense of serenity in the chaos. And so Linda G was there. And I had a channel, but of course it was my own private channel. You have to have a channel if you're watching everybody and commenting on people in YouTube land. But
no videos.
But no videos because I wasn't a content creator at that time. And I was just prompted through a whole bunch of things to begin learning tarot and getting on there and doing readings and things. But it was always to evolve into more spiritual content, which I am now putting my channeling on, and that's on my other channel and Next Level Channeling. Although I kind of do both right now because I'm trying to grow the subscribership of Next Level Channeling and get the watch hours up so that it can have its own membership page. But so channeling and intuitive readings and all that kind of thing, Akashic record readings and classes, dragonflycrystals.store. And so I am flowing toward things like messages for light workers, where we're giving how to navigate Earth life in the most graceful way you can with all these shifting energies. And also Sisters of the Mystical Tarot was another show that I helped develop, and created a place where people could come and hear things that they wouldn't ordinarily hear about how life works and how it is amongst us sisters and how we're experiencing everything. So I think, and plus some readings, it all, and now I'm starting to interview authors. For some reason,
That's
it's
awesome.
also part of this whole experience. And I'm really enjoying that. And so it's really growing on the spiritual component, which is what I'm really interested in doing. But once in a while, you do have to hear about, kind of put your finger in the air about what's going on with the politics, because who doesn't want to know, right?
Right.
But anyway, so that's me, a psychic medium, intuitive channel, jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades. I love that. And I'm really excited to be reading with you and that you're going to be doing this with me. So let's get started. I see that it's J.O.'s birthday. So J.O., thank you and for your question. And I'll just go over the billboard here. The instructions: for entertainment purposes only. Free readings are done in random order. However, donations, super chats, and super stickers of $3 or more minimum, either channel, will move you to the front of the line and give you a more detailed reading. Please put your questions in caps and emojis. And sorry, Val, no political, unless Val wants to answer them. No political, legal, health, or third-party questions, please. And thank you all for being here. So, wow, says Blue Diamond. Welcome, Blue Diamond. Haven't seen you still in a little bit. And ES, thank you for your donation to Val's channel. And we'll put you in the
Thank you.
we'll put you at the front there. And I'm going to do JO first because it's the birthday message. So
Okay.
I'm going to start starring. And we're probably going to go to like 10 or so because I have another live coming up in a couple hours. So make sure you get your question in now so that we can get to you. And if you haven't heard me say your name right, I don't have your questions or say your name yet. So Viviani, I got you. Sonia Pinola, I got you. Hi, Laura Hammond Davis from Val's channel. Welcome. Yeah, we have such a supportive community, so thank you all for being here.
Definitely.
We can take a couple more. Hi, ES. Welcome. Yes, Jessica Lynn, I got your question. I thought I said, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got you, Jessica Lynn. Fiona wants to know about love. Okay. And then Sil, I got you. And Linda De Gonzalez, I got you. All right, so that is 10. So I think I'm going to go ahead and close the questions unless there's a donation. And again, if it's on Val's channel or mine, it doesn't matter. We will put you to the front of the pack. So this won't stay open long, though, and then we'll just go ahead and completely close the questions. So let's get started.
Okay.
And thank you, Carolyn, for renewing your membership, and Earth Star for renewing your membership or being a new member for Val's channel. Yay. So,
Yay.
yeah, and don't just subscribe to her channel, be a member too. So, yeah.
Thank you, Scott.
All
Do you
right.
have membership, Scott?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
wow. Be a member of Scott's channel too, everyone. And I know
Yeah.
some of you out there are members of like 10 different channels. So feel free.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
We had a members only live last night that
Ooh.
lasted almost 5 hours. So
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to give an
members.
extended reading to everybody. So it was fun, though. It was fun. I didn't run out of steam, so I'm surprised. My coffee saved me.
Wow,
So,
that's awesome. I can't believe that. 5 hours.
almost, not quite, but almost. Yeah.
That's a long time.
All right, Jo, and feel free to go whenever you're ready, Val.
Okay.
Your channel is my channel, so whenever you're ready, just go.
A birthday reading. Well, Jo, your guides are telling me that the birthday reading is they're giving you a gift, and the gift is an opening of expansion. The awareness is going to grow. When you get up in the morning tomorrow, you're going to see things a little differently. But it's more than that. There is something happening within you that is unfolding, and they're trying to give you a window into seeing that. It's not going to just be a one-day thing, but your inner vision and sight is opening up. So you will be kicking more into your claircognizance. You're just going to know things, and then you'll see the visions. Pictures will show up, and you'll think, oh, it'll flash so fast, and you're going, did I just see that? Yes, you did. And yes, you do. No, you'll go, oh, blah, blah, blah. In your head, you'll just feel like but you won't believe you know, but you do. It's claircognizance. Pay attention to that. And that is a gift that they are bringing you, that awareness. Not that you didn't already have it, but they're calling it more to your attention, like wrapped up in a big present with a bow. So happy birthday, J.O.
Jo says I will be paying more attention now.
Yes,
So, yeah, definitely. All
absolutely.
right. Well, thank you for that, Val.
Sure.
And I've got the Page of Wands to start out with. So this to me is the free spirit, Jo, and the free spirit that wants to just do things, you know, that are a little outside of the norm. So I think that maybe doing something that you haven't done before would be positive for you. As long as I always say, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not go do it? If you want to go roll around in the mud, go roll around in the mud. Why not? You live your youth if you haven't already. Have those playtimes, right, when you were young. And then you got the Four of Pentacles. So this to me is just taking what you need, and this is about me time for you for your birthday. So I think just focusing on you throughout the day is a good thing. And then you got the Hierophant. So teaching and learning is really important for you. And I feel like you could become a teacher and help others as well with the knowledge that you have, because I think you're very smart. You're very independent, very confident, and I love the cat with the Queen of Wands. So for confident, for independence, and then the rainbow there for prosperity.
Mhm.
So you got a lot of good things coming. And then you got the Three of Wands, which is moving towards your goal and manifesting what it is that you want. So I'm going to pull a couple oracles real quick here. You got the Snake Spirit, shedding, transmutation, and integration. Yeah, and the Snake Spirit is really good for change, right? So it's not something to be aware or beware of as much as it is for change happening for you, kind of like the Death card is how I see that one. And then you got the Elephant Spirit, and this one, it says empathy, altruism, and community. So I think just by spending time with your community today, you're going to have a good day. I think that loyalty around you is important. So make sure that you're hanging around the people that bring you joy for your life. So, and manifest what it is that you want, and it can come true. You got a good solar return going on, is what I see.
Mhm.
So that's what I got for you. Hey,
Right.
thank you, Val. All right. And let's see who is next. I want to say hi to Adub, Linda Ramsey. Hey there. She said, Val, you are looking extra pretty today.
Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Oh,
And thank you for your donation, Blue Diamond. We'll put you in the starred category here if I can talk. I think that 5 hours is catching up with me, Val.
yeah.
So,
I mean, I don't even know how you were able to keep that up for 5 hours.
I'm going to start babbling in a minute. So it's pretty. Yeah, I even had my squirrel for when I have times like that.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, we got this
Aw.
squirrel probably
When the
starting.
squirrel is, yep.
All right, so next is ES. And then Blue Diamond, you'll go after ES.
Okay.
Do shifters exist? Ooh. Humans who can shift into wolves, bears, etc., or is it just fiction? Wow.
Well, you know, for me, ES, there are shifters in the world, but they're not human. And they not part of humanity, but shifters, shapeshifters. They do exist and they are real, but they don't have human DNA and they're shifting. they are not, I'm not going to say they aren't even from here, but there are some interdimensional shifters and just shifters. There's a whole bunch. It's like there's a smorgasbord of shifters. So just know that they exist, but in the human DNA genome, there isn't a shifter category as of yet. That doesn't mean that there won't be. But in this present moment here on the 3D Earth, maybe, if we weren't in this fake linear time, in this holographic universe, we would see a lot of different things. So I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, that's awesome, Val. And I've got a couple cards, but I'm not sure they'll relate to this one. I think that this one is more just kind of going with our intuition. And I agree with everything that Val said. I think that there are so many other dimensions out there, and we've now, just discovered all these galaxies and millions of planets. And when I was a kid, there was like 7. That was it. It was just the Milky Way, and that was it.
Yeah.
So now we've got all these possibilities of life. And so, yes, I do believe that there's shifters, and I believe that they can change, willfully, and are probably part of this existence. I agree with Val. I don't think they're human. I think they're shapeshifters. So, but
Yeah.
I do agree. I think that there's so much legend behind, like werewolves and vampires, maybe, that, just my opinion, that I think that they probably are real. But that's just what I believe. So a lot of people don't believe that, and that's fine. But yeah, the cards really support otherworldly things. So like the 7 of Cups here got her head in the clouds. So that just makes me think of otherworldly things, and that there are some that are giving, right? Like the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and then there's others that, might be a little bit dangerous as well. But that's the same with humans,
Right.
So
Yeah.
there you got your people of higher vibration and people of lower vibration, and I think it's the same with shapeshifters. But that was an awesome question. Thank you.
It was. And I agree. In the chat, someone mentioned, let me see who mentioned Bigfoot being a shapeshifter. Yes, I have heard from some experts out there who are saying, the ones who channel ETs are saying, yes, Bigfoot is a shifter. So I can't say, we can only speculate, folks, because we don't know for sure, but we can use our intuition.
Yeah. I think that's what mine is based off for. Hey, Amanda, and hi, Anna Hutchinson. Hello. All right, let's move to Blue Diamond. This is Syl. May I receive a message from my spirit guides? Yes. Sonia said shift happens.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh.
I almost said that wrong.
So Blue Diamond, what I was getting coming in as I was pulling cards, your guides are really excited for you right now, and they're calling your attention to the cardinal directions. And this is sort of like, I don't want to say shamanistic kind of energy, but it is, along with alchemy. So that is like you bringing your natural talent to speak to nature, to speak to the energies here on Earth, calling forth the wind, calling forth Mother Earth, calling forth all the rocks, minerals, the air, the sun, everything that you want to bring you the energy you need, and the energy for humanity to support us all here. That's why I call it kind of shamanistic, but it's more, even more than that. There is a card of transmutation here. And this transmutation speaks to you connecting to everything that you've forgotten. These are all gifts you already have in this divine being that you are projecting down into this avatar. So you will be remembering in this timing. And right now, we are in 2024 is bringing massive changes to humanity. This is just a taste of what we are going to experience. And you, my dear, are definitely getting it in spades in a good way. Congratulations.
Thank you, Val. I hope it was okay to put you in the hot seat without asking
I
there.
don't mind.
Okay. All right, so we can see the cards there.
Yeah.
And more of you, of course, too. So I've got the Five of Cups to start with you. So I think that, there could be something that this is like the glass half full, but they're kind of looking at the glass half empty. So they don't see the cups right back here that are upright. So just believing in yourself and making sure that, fear or sorrow is not creeping in there. If it is, maybe a little shadow work would be good for you. And then you got the Page of Wands, the second time this has come out already. Free spirit. So instead of, feeling worried about doing things, be optimistic about doing things and about life and what is out there for you and what source has for you. Because I feel like you are also a teacher and a learner at the beautiful Hierophant card here. And so you can learn, things as well that you can teach others. So, and the star here for being all connected to each other, right? Because the stars in the sky, we're all connected as one. So then you got an extra, you got an extra card here. This is the Artist card. Mm-hmm. And this card is not usually in a tarot deck, but for me, this is your creativity coming out. Mm-hmm. And for you to just look for different things that you can do that maybe you haven't done before. And then your hard work is paying off and you're going to get rewards and recognition for that. So keep doing what you are and working hard. Make sure you're taking care of yourself as well. And then you got rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return. So rise above the dark days. So
that's beautiful.
Rising above it and realizing that you're part of a big, grand scheme of things. And I'm going to pull one more for you, Blue Diamond. Leave your usual social circle. Oh, I can't talk. Leave your usual social circles behind. Seek out true companions. You see the two little foxes there? So, nice. Yeah, just
it's like nature true companions.
Yeah. Just make sure everybody is who they say they are, and that you have, people of like-mindedness with you, and that encourage you to do creative things. So that's what I got for you, Blue Diamond.
That's great. And someone's pointing out, Scott, Anna Hutchinson at 529.
529. Okay.
Yeah, 529.
I got it. Thank you. And Linda was so nice to give up her spot for Anna. But Linda, if you're still here, I think we can squeeze in one more. Don't you? Do you think that's okay, Val?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yep. So we'll get both of you.
Okay.
So, as long as that's okay with Val.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up is Jessica Lynn. Let me put myself out of the hot seat.
Okay.
You didn't realize the hot seat was actually going to be the hot seat, did you?
I haven't been in the hot seat in a while, but I love this card for you, Jessica. Inward revolution. So, you're going to be experiencing, just like all of us, but in particular, this is internal, just a metamorphosis where you're letting go of all the old thoughts and ideas about concepts of who you think you are. No, you're going to be in that void of realizing you're this being connected to all that is. You are divine source, all that is. And that feeling is that internal revolution. And sometimes the ego mind wants to talk, well, no, you're not that, because it wants to control you and keep you in your place. But it's really there to show you, no, I want to make a different choice. I think I'll stick with my higher self, my soul connection. So, what deck is that? Okay, this is, it's a brand new one I got. Oh, I love it. It
What
is.
we've forgotten. Ooh, that sounds really interesting.
Oh,
and it looks really nice.
The artwork and the subjects. Oh, you know what? I just showed you the wrong one. You want to get that one too, though, because that's these.
Oh, okay.
So here's the one I'm using the secret language of light. It's kind of reflective. Let's see if I can. The secret language of light are these, and this is the back. So this is about that inward revolution that Jessica's having. And she's going to be hearing the whispers of her guides, her internal higher self, that soul connection. Thought voices. It's going to sound like your own voice, but the whispers are not going to be things that you would say to yourself. You're going to hear really wonderful things that are going to point you in the right direction. Like feeling that internal feeling you should take this class, or you should do this thing, or maybe you need to stop and talk to this person, or you need to connect with somebody over here. Or you'll get an internal feeling like you need to clear up a relationship or let something go. These are going to be directions from the whispers that you hear. And they're always going to be loving and kind, but will point you. You're going to become in alignment. And this is that journey after doing everything that I've just talked about. The alignment is your normal place, aligning with as above, so below, as within, so without. Wow. And you notice it is the Holy Grail, the heart, which is the gateway to everything. So that is what you're going through. It's giving me the chills. That's a lot right there with just 3 cards. So I think I'll throw it back to Scott.
Wow.
Because you're going to be working on a lot of stuff.
That's amazing. I don't know how I'm going to follow up with that one. But Ramon says that he has that secret language of light. And I realize I have it too. I just haven't used it as much, but you're making me want to use it. So I might pull that out for the next live. Who knows? But Jessica Lynn, I've got some interesting cards for you. It seems like it's a roller coaster that you might be going on or getting ready to go on. You've got the World, which is the start of a successful time and the end of a successful time. But it's for joy and success, right? So this is one of the most positive cards that you can get. And then you got a little bit of a change going on with the 5 of Pentacles. So this just means, look above, make sure you're looking at the light, and just don't get down on yourself, because Spirit's got you. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And then, interesting enough, you got the tower. So you got the world and the tower. And I'm not sure, what exactly to do with this. Is just to say that it's going to be a roller coaster ride, but you can get behind the tower, and the tower is every card has a positive meaning and a negative meaning, in my opinion, but especially a positive one. And you can be that lightning that gets behind and reconstruct the tower. So there may be something that you need to change, and it's okay if you go ahead and change it yourself. You probably know what it is that needs to be knocked down and something that needs to be rebuilt. And then you got the medicine woman, and you got nurturing, healing, and restoration. So this comes after the tower. So you are going to, just like the star card comes after the tower, now you got the medicine woman up here who's saying, I'm bringing healing, right? Just like the star card. So, yeah, you've got good things going on. Maybe a little speed bump here or there, but nothing that you can't handle. And we can't learn unless we go through tower moments, unless we go through struggles. That's how we learn and become better and happier. I believe is through going through struggles and then learning from them. Okay, so that's what I got for you.
And that, Scott, that coalesces with my inward revolution, because really that's an internal tower moment when you're in that void and you're kind of having that. I'm not going to call it the dark night of the soul, because it's a bigger deal than that. And that's what you might term the tower moment, but it's internal, not external in this instance. So in a bigger way, you're letting go of who you used to be. That is a tower moment. And then when you come out of that, you're going to be letting go of things in your life that aren't serving you in this way in which you need to. So that's about boundaries. So it's really going to be a wonderful time. Embrace it all.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. All right. Is Viviani still here? I'm sure she is. I want to say hey to Kristen Louise and Lisa Keller. Welcome, both of you. Kristen Louise and I will be doing a live on Tuesday night together. So she is a fantastic reader as well. So,
oh, great.
Yes. You're welcome, Jessica. She said, great message from both of us here.
Yeah. Very nice.
Viviani's here. Let's see.
Viviani. So what your guides are saying is really about going out into nature and being in that beautiful, serene setting where it's just you and Mother Earth, the elementals, because this will calm any ego voices. And by ego voices, we mean the mind script that comes in and likes to talk. That it's talk, but we know not to really, pay attention to it. But as you walk in nature, you're going to have a little conversation going with your spirit guides. And this is about eternal life, because you are a divine soul that is eternal as divine source energy. They're going to talk to you about unity. Unity with all things. And this is something that is so massive and big, it can't even be talked about in human words. You have to feel it, the connection to all that is. This is what is going to happen. You will have that moment while you are walking in nature, even if you're sitting on your couch meditating. Picture yourself walking in nature. Your guides are with you, and you're having any doubts, they are going to go, letting them all go. You're going to have that moment when you connect and you go, oh, you feel that you are everything and everything is you. This is a pivotal moment. You may not stay directly in that feeling, but you can go back to it. And then eventually, over this year, you will get to that moment and you will have more and more time where you are sitting in that moment in everyday life. So that's a beautiful feeling. I mean, your guides are really steering me to tell you all of that. So, I love that for you, Viviani. Thank you.
That's great. Thank you, Val.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using the Silhouettes Tarot for you, and there's some extra cards in here, Viviani, and I think you got every single one. So you got the Conversation card, which I threw a clarifier on it, and I was thinking Two of Cups is what I saw when I saw this card. And think that you may be having a conversation with someone that's really going to change things for you. This could be with Spirit too. So a conversation with Spirit, and then when I got the Ace of Cups on top of it, kind of confirmed that it was, overflowing love. So really a message with a bird there. I really think that this is going to be a conversation with Spirit that's going to really encourage you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got this card, which to me just says Wings of Love. And so messages again from the other side, and I put a clarifier on it, and I got the Magician. So just like Val was saying, you have the power to do anything that you want to do, and you have magic within you. The Magician has all four elements, right? So they're able to work with anything to make it great, and you just have that power. You got the Page of Cups. This is the kind of sensitive page, but he usually has a cup full with a fish in it, and that means abundance. So there's a lot of abundance waiting for you, and just learning new things. This is the learner page, so I see you learning a lot of great things. And then I got this card, and this is the reason why I bought this deck, was because of this card, or put it on my wish list. I think somebody got that for me. Recognize despair as an opportunity, and look at the light that's coming in here. And so there's always that light that can change, what you're feeling or what you're going through. It says within it, you will find the gift of awakening. So I feel like you may be on your own spiritual awakening right now.
I love that.
You can definitely have more than one in one lifetime. So
absolutely,
that's
I
what
love that. Yeah.
Thank you, Val.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Viviani.
Yeah, that was a great reading. Okay.
You're welcome. Okay, next up is Sonia Pinola.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me get us back together here. There we go.
Okay.
Can I get a message from my angels and guides for this week and May overall?
Okay. Oh. Oh.
You must have something good over there.
Oh, no. Well, what I got, okay, Sonia. Listen up. Okay. This color card is about looking at things outside of yourself instead of going inside and being inside your heart. So pull your focus and energy back in to your own energy field. Instead of paying attention to news or things outside that are drawing your attention, they're telling you to bring it back into this golden light. See, out here, there's chaotic things happening. They're telling you, bring your energy back in to the center. Be in that peaceful space that where you are nurtured and you are feeling calm and serene. It's in that space you can hear your guides talk to you and that you will be aware of everything. Create the space. Create the space for this. Your guides are asking you to do this because they have a lot to say. And they're also telling you that there are ancestral chains to break, patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. And what my eyes like to light on here is rewriting the future, meaning that you have the power and ability right in this moment, right here, right now, to create your next moment and all the moments thereafter. Every moment is a new creation. So don't live in the past of what your family told you you were, or your relatives, however they lived. Let that all go. Create yourself anew from that place inside of yourself where you are whole and you are that divine source being. Because our story that we have in nurse school is not us. We are not that story. It's simply we're actors on this stage learning things. We're this divine source being projecting down. And this soul mating card, it's like you're mating with your own soul, meaning you are connecting and becoming one with divine source energy, with your own soul self. This is like the great oversoul coming in, that knowledge, that knowingness, that remembrance. And that's why they want you to break the ancestral ties and chains for this new you, this real you, not new, this authentic being that you are. So I hope that resonates for you, Sonia. Thank you for your question.
Thank you, Val. All right, so kind of picking up where Val left off here with the Spirit of Pentacles. This is the same as the King of Pentacles. But this is the Intuitive Night Goddess deck. So there's female goddesses in each of the cards, but they're not named goddesses, which I love. It's just different, all different shapes and sizes. But this Spirit of Pentacles means that she has what she has now because she's worked for it. And so working your spirituality and just doing what makes you happy can bring about, good things for you and bring about even money, material things, if you're doing your life purpose and doing what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you got the Five of Cups. So again, just don't make sure that you're looking at the light and looking at the good things that are there instead of, the cups that are spilled. They don't matter anymore because they're already spilled and you can't do anything about it. So instead, get your breath of life from the ones that are facing up. And then you got the Four of Cups. And I feel like there's a totally different, usually it's like a boredom card, but I love this goddess in here. And she's holding one of the cups, and then there's the cups around, and she's kind of just meditating with it. So meditating with your emotions and making sure that your emotions are balanced out, I think is a good thing for you to do right now. And just not looking at the negative, instead looking at the positive. And then your last card you got was the Wolf Spirit, wildness, freedom, and belonging. So you do belong. You are part of this wonderful universe that we are in and a part of, and you have freedom. You have free will to do what you want. And yeah, maybe doing some wild things. Like I said, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody else, why not do it? So, or yourself. So just taking care of yourself, and wolves always go in packs as well. So I feel like you may have an opportunity to be with other people and maybe have some fun with your friends or doing something, creative. But yeah, all the best to you, Sonia. That's what I got.
I
All
love
right.
that. Your reading was it was like hearing mine in more detail.
It was. I picked up where you left off, I think.
It
That was awesome. All
was.
right. I want to say hi to Lori. Lori Sue Cragen Clampt. I hope I said that right. Welcome. And let's go ahead to Fiona. Are you still here? What is my love? Okay, Miss Moonlight had this last night. So had this question that she did. What is my love forecast? Interesting.
Hmm. Okay.
All right.
Love forecast. Let's see what they say. Well, they just keep saying the same thing over and over in my head, Fiona. Um, it is to give yourself all that love that you would like from someone else. Because what happens is that you will attract that all kinds of beautiful love, and it will just flow to you. What you get when you turn inward and you appreciate yourself and you give yourself all the nurturing and care, and you're comfortable in your own skin, and you aren't needing to be with somebody else to feel a certain way or be a certain way, that you are just great on your own, that's when they all flow in. It's like an avalanche, because everybody goes, oh, I want to be around that person, because you're just exuding this love energy. Well, that's what they're showing me. And also telling me about grounding. So doing some grounding work with Mother Earth, grounding in that beautiful energy, but really nurturing your soul and nurturing yourself, doing a lot of work with Mother Earth and the divine feminine. That's what they're calling on. And maybe even talking about the sisterhood of the Rose Cross, and energetically connecting to the Marys, Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary, who began the organization of the Sisterhood of the Rose Cross, which is all about divine feminine energy. This seems to be a calling for you, and it will also bring you more love interest than you would know what to do with, because you're going to be like this divine goddess energy. So you might, in meditation, call them in and say, I would like to become a part of, and you probably already are, of the Sisterhood of the Rose Cross. This is going to call forth bravery. And bravery is not what you think. Bravery to be who you are and show up authentically when you're around a person that is attractive or that you're interested in, that you show up how you really are. You know how sometimes you date people and you put your best foot forward? Well, no, just be exactly as you are, because you're going to be attracting your soul divine complement, that person who is at a level to feed your soul, and you see them on a soul level. None of this game playing stuff or 3D stuff, but actually a non-karmic, beautiful relationship. So that's what your guides are saying. Just throw out the old idea and start with this, nurturing your own soul, your own heart, giving yourself what you need, connecting and grounding with Mother Earth. So I hope this all resonates with you, Fiona. Oh, and have patience, because that was the third. Have patience with yourself and with the process, because it works like a magnet if you do it.
I really like those cards, how they're different colors in them.
Yeah, they're fun.
All right, so I'm just going to continue what Val said because it pretty much it's not a continuation, it's kind of the same thing. So the cards that I got, I'm going to pull the Oracle card for you first because it's saying exactly what Val was just saying. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself.
Be brave.
Be yourself.
Be
And
authentic.
she's looking at that. What's that, Val?
Be authentic.
Yes, be authentic and just be who you are. And she's looking at the chameleon. The chameleon can change its colors, but just be you, because you have joy that is coming to you.
Mm-hmm.
This is the modern love tarot, so joy coming to you in the form of love, I believe, and success.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the judgment card that came out. So this was in the middle. This makes me think that as long as you're doing your life purpose, which for a lot of people is to make other people happy or to make themselves happy, which I believe makes other people happy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just be focusing on your life purpose, whatever that is, and you will attract someone else. You've got the Ace of Cups.
Mm-hmm.
So that's love overflowing and coming to you. So lots of positive emotion with the water splashing all around. So yeah, just I think
I believe our readings are syncing up quite
the
well.
same. They're the same. They really are. Like, what else can I say? You just said it, but yeah, very, very similar. So
Yeah.
that's what I got. Hi, Earth Star. Welcome.
Hi.
Yeah, you got the patience card yesterday from me. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. And now from Val.
Yeah.
There you go, Fiona. So thank you for your
Yeah.
question.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
Fiona.
that. And then we'll get Anna and then Linda. So this will be our last two, if that's okay with you,
Yeah.
Val. You okay on time?
Absolutely. Anna.
And Fiona says, "You two are so right. I'm afraid to be myself. I've always been ridiculed for being different. Yeah, so I hesitate in being authentic." Very good.
Your guides were coming in so strong. That was the first thing they were saying. And God bless you. You're just such a bright light. Just for you to shine would just blind everyone. And that is just the most amazing thing, is the people that are afraid to be authentic are the ones who have the most light to shine out. It's just a funny thing. And once you do, you're going to be one powerhouse of an amazing light for the world, just so you know. And let's see. So we were doing...
We've got, my bad, we got Anna.
Anna. So
Anna, are you still here?
Yeah. She's here.
Say hi to Misha M from your channel, Val. I hope I said that right.
Misha, hi. Huh? Okay, good. Okay, so Anna, I have the beautiful soul card for you. So this is you really staying in your heart and in your soul and moving from that sacred place. Because you can see here's the light up above, and it's all the way down into Mother Earth. And that is you connected. And in this, you will always be protected, so that the energies that you send out and that you receive are all of the highest vibration of light. And you notice this is like the third eye, and the snake, it is about knowledge, sacred knowledge. This is kind of like your soul here. It is a protective card showing that no matter what, you're an eternal being, and that you will never, and you'll always be. So there's nothing to worry about. But I love this next card, Power Place. Look at this unbelievably gorgeous card. It has like the wings of Isis, the beautiful capstone of the pyramid, and inside here's multiple pyramids. Now, this is divine masculine energy, this power of a pyramid pointing up as well. So it's divine fire. This is, when it says power place, it means it. I notice Isis wings here and here, the solar disk. This is the god Ra, Isis, a lot of power here. This really signifies you being able to step in to do many powerful things in your life. You have this energy, this power place to tap into. And that's kind of what they are showing me here with this. There is so much significance in this card. You'll have to go look everything up that I just said, because I can't go into everything. But significant, very significant. You have a lot of wisdom you're bringing in, a lot of energy for teaching, for transmutation of things, for shifting humanity in many ways that you are going to discover soon, and maybe even within this year. So get ready for that. They're telling you a lot of, oh my gosh, transfiguration. This is the last card I'm going to pull because this is too perfect of a reading. You are going to be doing big things. So allow yourself that time and space to do that, and be in a quiet space in meditation so that you can listen to your guides, who are going to be giving you a lot of communication. And you are going to have downloads, light language, a whole bunch of things are going to show up while you're asleep or when you're in meditation, or both. So be prepared, and it's all a beautiful thing. So congratulations, Anna.
Awesome. That was beautiful. And that's the Empress for you. So just nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself. Got the sign of Venus right here on her pillow. So taking care of you. And then once you do that, you're able to take care of other people. Mm-hmm. So I think that's one of the big messages they want you to know is take care of yourself, and then you're able to take care of other people or things. Could be animals. Usually the Empress has a lot of animals around her. Mm-hmm. And then you get the Seven of Swords. And a lot of people look at this as the trickery card, but I feel like they're taking what they need. Mm-hmm. And not stealing, but instead just taking what you need and building what you want spiritually yourself to be, manifest what it is that you want. Mm-hmm. And what you want to be, and then celebrate. So 3 of Cups.
Love that.
So just celebrate who you are, and go out with your friends, and just have fun. And I think that there will be a celebration time for you. Mm-hmm. I'm going to pull the Spirit card as well. Ooh, you got the Dolphin Spirit, connection, harmony, and play. So that goes right along with the 3 of Cups here. So, and the dolphin is one of my power animals too. I love the dolphins and how they just play, and they're so carefree. Mm-hmm. So, and they have connection with each other and with humans, even just a natural connection, right? Mm-hmm. So I think this is your guides saying that they have a natural connection with you. And just like the dolphins, you can just be, what's the word I'm looking for? Just being involved.
Being free and playing. And there's that telepathic communication and connection with the dolphins. They're actually feeding you information and codes of light. It's just a lot of things coming from them. They are highly sentient beings, very advanced in their old souls. So can you imagine what you're getting from that as your communication with them? Yeah.
Yeah. Being in the now, yeah, and just being surrounded, I think was the word I was looking
Yeah.
for, but being surrounded by, um, you know, love and light and that playfulness, that you had when you were a kid. So, and don't forget to take care of yourself and love yourself. And that, I think that has a lot to do with play and
It does, because
celebration.
when you play, when you're stressed, you can't take anything in. But when you play and you have that creative flow, you're in communication with the divine energies, and you're letting them in, because that's when you're open and allowing. So that's why play is so important. Yeah, I love
Awesome.
that, Scott. That was awesome. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for helping me out there too, Val. Appreciate that. I knew I was going to squirrel out today, but yeah.
You need my help.
And last but not least, if we didn't get to your question, I apologize. I know some came in after we had closed, but we're going to be we'll be on other times as well. We'll go over that in after this. But I just want to appreciate everybody for being here. And Linda, if you're here, let me know. I'm pretty sure you are. We wanted to get to your question as well, and thank you for being so nice and giving your question up to Anna.
Yeah. Oh.
And Linda is here.
Well, Fiona, thank you.
Oh, you have glorious hair. It's just so beautiful
It took all
inside
these
now.
years
I
for somebody
agree.
to appreciate my hair.
I agree.
Oh my gosh. Linda, these cards just fell out. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe what fell out. And I just got to go with these. The first thing that fell out is prophet. I don't know how much I need to say about this. So you're going to be bringing in information that is going to tell us about what is going to be happening in our future. This is something that is happening now for you. It is channeling through you like crazy. And this is a divine job you have. And what is next to that? You have the keys of creation. I have never pulled this card before. The keys of creation. You'll notice this is almost like this great central sun and the eye. You notice that's like an eye. There's two things going on here, the eye and the pupil, but it's like this great central sun. And look at this. There's so much significance in this card. It is a door, a portal, a gateway, it's more than even that. So you're going to have to meditate on this. Keys of creation. This is what they've given you. Consider it placed in each of your palms and feel the energy seeping in, because that's what I feel it going into my palms right now. So next to that, the last card I pulled, it just fell out practically. Again, is the soul. And that is where you're at, connected solidly to your soul. That divine light going straight down through you to Mother Earth, fully grounded and receiving information from the higher realms and bringing it in what appears to be like the halls of wisdom. So it looks like you'll be bringing in very needed information about what is coming, so that all of us can be uplifted. And you will also do that for each individual. You do readings for it. There's a lot of information that's going to be coming through you in that way. Highly elevated information. Congratulations, Linda. And thank you.
Thank you, Val. All right, I just want to say hi to Sun Psychic Jean. Hello. Thank
Hi,
you so much for
Psychic
being
Jean.
here. She is wonderful. Had a live with her yesterday, and she's fantastic. And then Ann Iva is here. Hello, Ann. Welcome. All right, so Linda, I got the Temperance card for you. This is the Tarot of the Abyss, and this is blending emotions together. This is emotional balance. So I think that emotional balance could be something that you could work on and be really successful at. And we all need to, have that emotional balance, that King of Cups kind of energy. But I believe that, you have this rooted in your soul, in your system, and it's just to bring about a balance, that you can carry around with you, and it will help you as you go through your days. And then you got the Devil card. So this right here just means probably there's something that you need to let go of. And this could just be something as simple as ego. Everyone has their addictions. I'm addicted to caffeine. I mean, there's going to be something that you need to let go of. So just remember that you have you're able to cut this loose really quickly, and it's so easy to get out of the paws of the devil and just be able to be free. And then you got the Two of Pentacles. So this tells me to, again, for balance and flexibility this time, but maybe balancing the outward. And so I see balancing the inward and balancing the outward. So your work, home, school. No, you're not in school. Work, home, your practice that you do. Just make sure it's all in balance, and you've got this. So the last card I got for you is re-energize in the natural world. Let your inner hunter or huntress take rest. Okay, so you two are being called to have a little rest time and just to re-energize and maybe do some relaxing will be good for you. And then we all need to re-energize. You're like the Energizer Bunny. I know you just keep going and going, but we all need our time to recharge. And so that is what I got for you, Linda. So,
Yay.
all right. Well, let me put us back together here. That was awesome.
Awesome.
Yes, you are awesome. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
yeah, I just want to thank everybody in chat for being here. And Val, what do you have going on next?
Oh gosh, I can't even think. Monday is the Mystic 4. If you want to, everyone, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And just my normal shows after that. That's all I can think of at this time. My brain is a little out there. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. Me too. And I'm going to be with Kim Copeland at 9:00, and she's going to be on my channel for the first time as well. So hope you guys can come back for that and do a little bit more readings. For those of you that maybe didn't get your question answered, you can come back in just a little bit. And so, did I say 7? I think, I forget. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the squirrel be with you. Yeah.
The squirrel be with you.
What a mess. Thank you again, everybody. And thank you, Val, for your wonderful personality and just being you.
Thank you, Scott.
We'll see you all soon. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.